Good morning, morning. It's G. It is a lovely day today. It is Monday. And it's nice to not have to go to the office today. I've also had a cold. I'm recovering from a cold, so I don't sound as great as I usually do. But I am very determined to finish this 90 days. So I wanted to post my gardening videos that I did last year. And when I figured out how to edit and I put them all together on the very, very basic editing thing I have from Microsoft 365 called, I kept calling it MailChimp, but it's not. It's Clipchamp or something like that. And it was all fine until the last bit. So the last video is the one where I actually reveal the final lawn. But the aspect ratio that I filmed it in is weird. So it just looks tiny when you look at the whole thing. So I spent most of yesterday trying to sort that out, and then I just got a headache. I don't like doing techie stuff. And I was thinking to myself this morning, like, okay, I need to film something. Today is the 15th. And if I want to finish this 90 days by the end of the year, I have to post every day from today. So I thought, you know what, let me just go back to the original where I normally do stuff and just film. So I just need to put this window up. I'm looking at the field in front of me, and I've been having different thoughts this morning. I've got a bit of a headache, a bit of a tiny migraine on this eye, but I think it's because I took too long to have dinner last night. And it's not that I forget, but I sort of forget to eat, which is bad. I know. It's really bad. But I was doing my mammoth ironing, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And yeah, we were away for the weekend for my nephew's first birthday in Croydon. So that was good fun. But I was so ill, I thought I was going to pass out at some point because I was so dizzy. You know when you've got a cold, but then you get one day where it's a bit fluey. So I had one of those on Saturday. But the kids enjoyed the fact that we got to stay at a hotel overnight. My kids love a hotel. They love it. And they were just so happy to be there. So that was good to see my siblings, the kids. And my dad wanted me to take a picture of the 5 grandkids for him. Just thinking about it now is stressing me out. I took 80 pictures. 80. I took 80 pictures, and I think about 8 were manageable. The funny thing is, the perfect picture where everyone was looking at the camera at the same time, my daughter was not in it because someone else's child was there. So I was like, that's the wrong clan. So I was like, oh. Anyway, we're going to try again at Christmas, but it was super stressful. Super stressful. And we're trying to take the pictures in the hallway because there's a white wall, so I thought it would be a nice background. But then the neighbors, my brother said to me, or rather my sister-in-law said, look, the neighbors don't like that we're noisy, we need to keep it down. So imagine corralling 5+ kids to just be quiet in the hallway, including the ones that were not meant to be in the picture. So that was fun. And this morning, while I was waiting to start filming, I was watching people with dogs in the field. And every time I think about getting a dog, I think, okay, I'm going to have to get used to picking up poo forever, because they don't really learn how to use the toilet, number one. Number two, you have to take them for walks no matter the weather. Fine, I like walking. I've got an umbrella. I've got a coat. I've got boots, fine. Then there's number three, the vet's bills. Because I remember my friend, she had to get her dog to do an x-ray. She said something about £800. I went, huh? She goes, it's covered by insurance, but still you have to pay up front. £800 for an x-ray, and then they didn't find anything inside the dog. There's that. And then they eat things. Number four, they eat things, right? They eat socks, they eat keys, they eat ropes. And also part of the eating thing, the things they're not supposed to eat, like chocolate and whatever else. So there's that. I'm like, okay. And then I'm sure there's another number 5 I had from before. But what I saw today was there was a lady with 2 dogs. Her husband had the other dog. And there was a separate man with his small dog that was coming towards them. And the lady had to hold the dog and be talking to him and giving him treats and whatever. And then the one with the smaller dog realized what was going on. And his dog was really small. He didn't have a lead or anything. So he's in the middle of picking up poo. So he has to pick up the poo, tie it very quickly, and then carry the dog. Because obviously this bigger dog, I don't know what, maybe, don't they just sniff each other's bums and stuff? Which is another thing. They're going to sniff another dog's bum and then they'll come and lick your face. Ah, God. So I was watching that thinking, okay, so now I have to be waiting to see. And I've seen that many times where people with dogs will kind of like pause and they see if the other dog is going to say something or be like, what? And then and it's normally the little dogs are very yappy and ready to fight. And anyway. So that's just this morning's distraction before I started filming. I was thinking, I don't know if I want a dog, but we have said we're going to use Borrow My Doggy, which is a service where you have the dog for the weekend or something, or week, and you see how it is. So we'll probably do that, because there's so many times I'm like, I definitely do want a dog. Definitely do want a dog. But, what else has been happening? Yeah, work has been going okay. I'm enjoying it. I like the place I work for. But I am still, and I did say this to them from the beginning, that I am still entertaining other suitors. And if anything else comes up, I will. I know I've been distracted again, but the people that just walked behind me are my neighbors. And the woman is always immaculately dressed. The man wears the same thing. And she always has a handbag, like a big tote bag, handbag, or whatever they're called. Today she's got 2. And also I noticed she doesn't have a hat on. She always has a hat on. It doesn't matter the weather. She either has a summer hat, a spring hat, or winter hat. Today she's got no hat on. They always walk hand in hand and stuff. But she's got 2 bags and no hat. If I didn't see the man with the coat and the jeans, because we're the same thing, I wouldn't know it was them. Because she doesn't have a hat on. And there's another woman that I've never seen before that I saw when I was walking here. She's got an afro. Massive afro. And you know that thing where, like, when black people see each other, I don't know if it's just a black thing, but when black people see each other, let's say I'm driving and there's a black person walking, the minute they see a black person driving, they'll be looking to see if they know you, and you're like, oh, can you just look away? Like, so I make it a point to not make eye contact, because they don't just look and look away, they look and they keep looking, like, and you're like, oh God. That thing annoys me. Anyway, so she walked that way before when I was coming. Now she's walking back. So I'm like, is you lost, girl? She's on the phone though, so anyway, I wanted to be a detective, you see, so this is why I'm very observant. Also, I realized that in the last week and a half of working, I haven't taken the time to just be. It's been so quick, like it's been so busy. And I do need to kind of like take into account lots of things that's been happening. But yeah, I've got a very special guest coming today to see me. Unicorn number 1 is coming to see me today, so I'm really excited. And the house is a mess, but I've told her to come to the house. The house is a complete mess. Like, even I'm like, okay, this house is terrible. So yeah, I need to do a lot of tidying up. So I'm going to do that now. I'm enjoying my large free coffee. I finally bought enough custard to have a free one. Oh, look, more tiny dogs. Oh, that's a very tiny dog. I think it's not a chihuahua, but it's got really pointy ears and a very fluffy tail. Yeah, dog expert over here. Yeah, so what else is there? Oh, the sunshine's gone down. Oh man, it's grey cloud now. It was really beautiful before. But I'm always impressed by how fat Milton Keynes pigeons are compared to London pigeons. They look like they will rob you. Right, okay. I'm gonna go. I think I waffled enough. Not much is happening. I'm trying to feel better, get better. And yeah. Why is that dog still there? Oh, okay. There's 2 dogs, you see, and the other one wasn't as close to the owner. It's just slightly bigger than the other one. But I hope you're all prepping for Christmas, and I hope you are preparing for it in a logical manner, not in the commercial manner, even though I know you will be. Don't spend money you don't have. If you need to rewrap presents you already have for your children, rewrap them. And on that note, I'm going to wish you peace and love because I need to oh, the sun's coming back out. I need to finish. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a nice yellow golden sun. I need to go tidy up and I need to enjoy my coffee and keep listening to my daily audio Bible. And the guys I listen to, I'm listening to the part where they're on a tour of the New Testament, basically, in like Greece and Turkey and I think Malta. And I really want to do that. I really, really want to do that. It's fascinating. So I like any sort of historical whatever. I think what I want to do next year is to start going on historical holidays, I think. But anyway, that's that. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Peace and love. How do you stop this thing?